Down the path beside the meadow, where the wooden fence still stands, rows of bright and smiling sunflowers reach with open hands. Every petal catches daylight like a promise made anew, and they always seem to turn the way I turn to you. Sunflowers waiting by the fence, facing morning skies, just the way my hopeful heart still searches for your eyes. Sunflowers waiting by the fence, golden, brave and free, teaching every little dream to bloom patiently. Honeybees are softly humming through the warmth of summer air. Oh, blue ribbons on the mailbox dance as if they haven't a care. You bring lemonade and laughter to the shade beneath the tree, turning quiet afternoons into sweet memory. If the autumn wind should find us and the petals drift away, we'll plant another field together for a brighter yesterday. Sunflowers waiting by the fence never fear the night. They remember every sunrise and keep reaching for the light. Sunflowers waiting by the fence, show me what is true. No matter where tomorrow leads, my heart will turn to you. Lavender skies above the hillside greet the slowly waking day. Steam is rising from our teacups as the night slips far away. You smile through the kitchen window, sunlight dancing in your hair, turning every tiny heartbeat into whispered prayer. Lavender skies and lemon tea, simple joys we share. Every little quiet moment says that love is there. Lavender skies and lemon tea, morning sweetest song. With you every passing tracing circles through the sky. You hand me a knitted blanket, though the breeze is soft and mild, and suddenly the world around us feels gentle and wild. If the clouds should hide the sunrise and the colors drift away, we'll keep making little rainbows in the words we choose to say. Lavender skies and lemon tea, that's enough for me. No grand castles, no bright cities, just your company. Lavender skies and lemon tea, with your heart so near. Every ordinary morning becomes my favorite year. Across the hill, the dandelions turn the fields to shades of gold. Tiny sails of feathered wishes lift into the morning cold. You laugh and blow them to the wind, watching every seed take flight, as if every hopeful moment knows exactly where to glide. Sailing on a sea of dandelions, floating through the air. Every little dream we've whispered finds its answer there. Sailing on a sea of dandelions, light as summer skies, carried by the quiet promise shining in your eyes. A winding trail beside the creek leads beneath the willow shade, skipping stones and chasing echoes through the games we always played. The scent of fresh cut meadow grass drifts with every passing breeze, while the world keeps turning gently in perfect harmony. If the wind should change its direction and the seeds are swept away, we'll plan another field together for a brighter yesterday. Sailing on a sea of dandelions, nothing disappears. Hope keeps blooming in the places water its way back home. There's an old swing by the apple tree, swaying with the morning breeze. Its weathered ropes still softly creak in quiet harmonies. You brush the blossoms from your jacket as they fall like gentle snow, and every tiny drifting petal moves with a golden glow. Meet me by the old swing where the apples learn to bloom, where laughter fills the empty air and chases every gloom. Meet me by the old swing, we'll let the hours pass, watching little clouds reflected in the dew upon the grass. Bluebirds gather on the branches, singing songs they seem to know, while the sunlight through the leaves paints patterns down below. You carve a tiny heart beside mine into the worn-out wooden seat, leaving one more quiet promise, hidden and complete. If the years should fade the colors and the bark begins to age, our memories will keep on blooming like poems on a page. Meet me by the old swing when the evening stars appear. We'll count every light above us and hold each other near. Meet me by the old swing where simple dreams begin, for every season spent with you feels like spring again. Children laugh across the hillside where the tall green grasses sway. One bright kite climbs through the heavens, chasing all the clouds away. You hand me the tangled ribbon, smiling as it slips through air, like we're holding on to something too beautiful to share. The last kite of summer still remembers how to fly, carrying our little wishes far beyond the sky. The last kite of summer, dancing with the breeze, teaching hearts that love is found in moments such as these. upon the ground. Tiny wildflowers keep blooming without making a sound. You draw circles in the soft dirt with a weathered willow stick, and the afternoon moves gently, slowly, tick by tick. If the seasons steal the warm days and the fields turn pale with snow, I'll keep your laughter like a lantern wherever I may go. The last kite of summer never truly falls. It stays alive in memories whenever your name calls. The last kite of summer, rising high above, held aloft by quiet winds and the string of endless love. An old railway cuts the valley, quiet now for many years. Yet the grasses wrap the sleepers, softly hiding all the tears. Tiny wildflowers keep blooming where the iron used to shine, like they've waited through the silence for your hand in mine. Wildflowers along the railway, growing without fear, finding little rays of sunlight year after year. Wildflowers along the railway teach my heart to see. Even forgotten places can bloom beautifully. A paper map is in your pocket, folded from another day. But we never need directions when love knows the way. The wind hums through abandoned signals like an old familiar tune, while the afternoon keeps fading into silver moon. If tomorrow calls us onward to a road we've never known, we'll carry seeds of quiet kindness until they're fully grown. Wildflowers along the railway reach beyond the stone, turning empty fields of yesterday into places called home. Wildflowers along the railway, bright against the blue, showing me that every path can still lead back to you. for the dew embraced the ground. There was a quiet little melody no one else had ever found. It floated through the sleepy branches, past the rooftops painted blue, until it settled in the silence right beside you. The song the morning birds forgot found a home in me, hidden in the way you laugh and all I dreamed to be. The song the morning birds forgot never drifted far. It lives between your gentle words, like sunlight in a jar. The baker lights the corner window, filling streets with bread and steam. Cycling children chase the daylight, still half lost inside a dream. You wave from across the market, holding daisies in your hand, and somehow all the noise around us feels perfectly planned. Should steal the chorus and the notes begin to fade, we'll write another tune together in the shade of yesterday. The song the morning birds forgot now belongs to us, soft enough to calm the thunder, gentle without fuss. The song the morning birds forgot will forever stay, carried by our beating hearts into every day. There's a weathered wooden bench there by a quiet crystal shore, where the morning mist keeps secrets no one else has heard before. We would sit with steaming coffee, watching swans drift slow and free, as the sky began its watercolor over you and me. On the bench beside the blue lake, time forgets to run. Every ripple writes a story, shining in the sun. On the bench beside the blue lake, all my worries fade. Only love and gentle laughter fill the vows we've made. Pine trees sway in silent rhythm, casting shadows on the sand. Dragonflies skim silver water like they're dancing hand in hand. You trace circles on the tabletop, carved by years and rain, and somehow every little mark feels like our own name. If the seasons paint the mountains white with winter's quiet snow, we'll return when spring remembers and watch the wildflowers grow On the bench beside the blue lake, dreams are free to fly, carried by the wind that wanders through the open sky. On the bench beside the blue lake, I'll forever stay, if it means I get to watch the world wake with you each day. There's a white gate wrapped in ivy, just beyond the winding lane, where the roses climb in silence after every gentle rain. You push it open with a smile as the hinges softly sigh, and the garden greets the morning under painted skies. Beyond the white garden gate, love begins to grow in every bloom and every branch. The sweetest secrets show. Beyond the white garden gate, time is kind and slow. Every step we take together helps our little world to glow. Buttercups and blue hydrangeas dance beneath the summer breeze. Tiny robins build their nests high in the oldest apple trees. You pick petals from my shoulder, laughing as they drift away, like the sunlight through the branches at the break of day. Chills the flowers and the leaves no longer stay, we'll plant seeds beneath the silence for another spring someday. Beyond the white garden gate, hope is always near, growing in the smallest moments, year by gentle year. Beyond the white garden gate, I have come to see the finest place I'll ever know is where you walk with me. Down the path beside the meadow, where the wooden fence still stands, rows of bright and smiling sunflowers reach with open hands. Every petal catches daylight, like a promise made anew, and they always seem to turn the way I turn to you. Sunflowers waiting by the fence, facing morning skies, just the way my hopeful heart still searches for your eyes. patiently. Honeybees are softly humming through the warmth of summer air. Oh, blue ribbons on the mailbox dance as if they haven't a care. You bring lemonade and laughter to the shade beneath the tree, turning quiet afternoons into sweet memory. If the autumn wind should find us and the petals drift away, we'll plant another field together for a brighter yesterday. Sunflowers waiting by the fence never fear the night. They remember every sunrise and keep reaching for the light. Sunflowers waiting by the fence, show me what is true. No matter where tomorrow leads, my heart will turn to you. Lavender skies above the hillside greet the slowly waking day. Steam is rising from our teacups as the night slips far away. You smile through the kitchen window, sunlight dancing in your hair, turning every tiny heartbeat into whispered prayer. Lavender skies and lemon tea, simple joys we share. Every little quiet moment says that love is there. Lavender skies and lemon tea, morning sweetest song. With you every passing second feels like I belong. A bicycle leans by the garden, paint chipped by the years gone by. Sparrows gather on the fence post, tracing circles through the sky. You hand me a knitted blanket, though the breeze is soft and mild, and suddenly the world around us feels gentle and wild. If the clouds should hide the sunrise and the colors drift away, we'll keep making little rainbows in the words we choose to say. Lavender skies and lemon tea, that's enough for me. No grand castles, no bright cities, just your company. turn the fields to shades of gold. Tiny sails of feathered wishes lift into the morning cold. You laugh and blow them to the wind, watching every seed take flight, as if every hopeful moment knows exactly where to glide. Sailing on a sea of dandelions, floating through the air. Every little dream we've whispered finds its answer there. Sailing on a sea of dandelions, light as summer skies, carried by the quiet promise shining in your eyes. A winding trail beside the creek leads beneath the willow shade, skipping stones and chasing echoes through the games we always played. The scent of fresh cut meadow grass drifts with every passing breeze, while the world keeps turning gently in perfect harmony. If the wind should change its direction and the seeds are swept away, we'll plan another field together for a brighter yesterday. Sailing on a sea of dandelions, nothing disappears. Hope keeps blooming in the places watered by our years. Sailing on a sea of dandelions, hand in hand we'll roam, until every drifting feather finds its way back home. There's an old swing by the apple tree, swaying with the morning breeze. Its weathered ropes still softly creak in quiet harmonies. You brush the blossoms from your jacket as they fall like gentle snow, and every tiny drifting petal moves with a golden glow. Meet me by the old swing where the apples learn to bloom, where laughter fills the empty air and chases every gloom. Meet me by the old swing, we'll let the hours pass, watching little clouds reflected in the dew upon the grass. Bluebirds gather on the branches, singing songs they seem to know, while the sunlight through the leaves paints patterns down below. You carve a tiny heart beside mine into the worn-out wooden seat, leaving one more quiet promise, hidden and complete. If the years should fade the colors and the bark begins to age, our memories will keep on blooming like poems on a page. Meet me by the old swing when the evening stars appear. We'll count every light above us and hold each other near. Meet me by the old swing where simple dreams begin, for every season spent with you feels like spring again. Children laugh across the hillside where the tall green grasses sway. One bright kite climbs through the heavens, chasing all the clouds away. You hand me the tangled ribbon, smiling as it slips through air, like we're holding on to something too beautiful to share. The last kite of summer still remembers how to fly, carrying our little wishes far beyond the sky. The last kite of summer, dancing with the breeze, teaching hearts that love is found in moments such as these. An old oak casts a patch of shadow where we rest upon the ground. Tiny wildflowers keep blooming without making a sound. You draw circles in the soft dirt with a weathered willow stick, and the afternoon moves gently, slowly, tick by tick. If the seasons steal the warm days and the fields turn pale with snow, I'll keep your laughter like a lantern wherever I may go. The last kite of summer never truly falls. It stays alive in memories whenever your name calls. valley, quiet now for many years. Yet the grasses wrap the sleepers, softly hiding all the tears. Tiny wildflowers keep blooming where the iron used to shine, like they've waited through the silence for your hand in mine. Wildflowers along the railway, growing without fear, finding little rays of sunlight year after year. Wildflowers along the railway teach my heart to see. Even forgotten places can bloom beautifully. A paper map is in your pocket, folded from another day. But we never need directions when love knows the way. The wind hums through abandoned signals like an old familiar tune, while the afternoon keeps fading into silver moon. If tomorrow calls us onward to a road we've never known, we'll carry seeds of quiet kindness until they're fully grown. Wildflowers along the railway reach beyond the stone, turning empty fields of yesterday into places called home. Wildflowers along the railway, bright against the blue, showing me that every path can still lead back to you. Before the bells of dawn were ringing, before the dew embraced the ground, there was a quiet little melody no one else had ever found. It floated through the sleepy branches, past the rooftops painted blue, until it settled in the silence right beside you. The song the morning birds forgot found a home in me, hidden in the way you laugh and all I dreamed to be. The song the morning birds forgot never drifted far. It lives between your gentle words, like sunlight in a jar. The baker lights the corner window, filling streets with bread and steam. Cycling children chase the daylight, still half lost inside a dream. You wave from across the market, holding daisies in your hand, and somehow all the noise around us feels perfectly planned. If the wind should steal the chorus and the notes begin to fade. We'll write another tune together in the shade of yesterday. The song the morning birds forgot now belongs to us, soft enough to calm the thunder, gentle without fuss. The song the morning birds forgot will forever stay, carried by our beating hearts into every day. There's a weathered wooden bench there by a quiet crystal shore, where the morning mist keeps secrets no one else has heard before. We would sit with steaming coffee, watching swans drift slow and free, as the sky began its watercolor over you and me. On the bench beside the blue lake, time forgets to run. Every ripple writes a story, shining in the sun. On the bench beside the blue lake, all my worries fade. Only love and gentle laughter fill the vows we've made. Pine trees sway in silent rhythm, casting shadows on the sand. Dragonflies skim silver water like they're dancing hand in hand. You trace circles on the tabletop, carved by years and rain, and somehow every little mark feels like our own name. If the seasons paint the mountains white with winter's quiet snow, we'll return when spring remembers and watch the wildflowers grow. On the bench beside the blue lake, dreams are free to fly, carried by the wind that wanders through the open sky. On the bench beside the blue lake, I'll forever stay, if it means I get to watch the world wake with you each day. There's a white gate wrapped in ivy, just beyond the winding lane, where the roses climb in silence after every gentle rain. You push it open with a smile as the hinges softly sigh, and the garden greets the morning under painted skies. Beyond the white garden gate, love begins to grow in every bloom and every branch. The sweetest secrets show. Beyond the white garden gate, time is kind and slow. Every step we take together helps our little world to glow. Cups and blue hydrangeas dance beneath the summer breeze. Tiny robins build their nests high in the oldest apple trees. You pick petals from my shoulder, laughing as they drift away, like the sunlight through the branches at the break of day. Chills the flowers and the leaves no longer stay, we'll plant seeds beneath the silence for another spring someday. Beyond the white garden gate, hope is always near, growing in the smallest moments, year by gentle year. Beyond the white garden gate, I have come to see the finest place I'll ever know is where you walk with me. Down the path beside the meadow, where the wooden fence still stands, rows of bright and smiling sunflowers reach with open hands. Every petal catches daylight like a promise made anew, and they always seem to turn the way I turn to you. Sunflowers waiting by the fence, facing morning skies, just the way my hopeful heart still searches for your eyes. Sunflowers waiting by the fence, golden, brave and free, teaching every little dream to bloom patiently. Honeybees are softly humming through the warmth of summer air. Oh, blue ribbons on the mailbox dance as if they haven't a care. You bring lemonade and laughter to the shade beneath the tree, turning quiet afternoons into sweet memory. If the autumn wind should find us and the petals drift away, we'll plant another field together for a brighter yesterday. Sunflowers waiting by the fence never fear the night. They remember every sunrise and keep reaching for the light. Sunflowers waiting by the fence, show me what is true, no matter where tomorrow leads, my heart will turn to you. the slowly waking day. Steam is rising from our teacups as the night slips far away. You smile through the kitchen window, sunlight dancing in your hair, turning every tiny heartbeat into whispered prayer. Lavender skies and lemon tea, simple joys we share. Every little quiet moment says that love is there. Lavender skies and lemon tea, morning sweetest song. With you every passing second feels like I belong. A bicycle leans by the garden, paint chipped by the years gone by. Sparrows gather on the fence post, tracing circles through the sky. You hand me a knitted blanket, though the breeze is soft and mild, and suddenly the world around us feels gentle and wild. If the clouds should hide the sunrise and the colors drift away, we'll keep making little rainbows in the words we choose to say. Lavender skies and lemon tea, that's enough for me. No grand castles, no bright cities, just your company. Lavender skies and lemon tea, with your heart so near. Every ordinary morning becomes my favorite year. Across the hill, the dandelions turn the fields to shades of gold. Tiny sails of feathered wishes lift into the morning cold. You laugh and blow them to the wind, watching every seed take flight, as if every hopeful moment knows exactly where to glide. Sailing on a sea of dandelions, floating through the air. Every little dream we've whispered finds its answer there. Sailing on a sea of dandelions, light brightest summer skies, carried by the quiet promise shining in your eyes. A winding trail beside the creek leads beneath the willow shade, skipping stones and chasing echoes through the games we always played. The scent of fresh-cut meadow grass drifts with every passing breeze, while the world keeps turning gently in perfect harmony. If the wind should change its direction and the seeds are swept away, we'll plan another field together for a brighter yesterday. Sailing on a sea of dandelions, nothing disappears. Hope keeps blooming in the places watered by our years. Sailing on a sea of dandelions, hand in hand we'll roam until every drifting feather finds its way back home. There's an old swing by the apple tree, swaying with the morning breeze. Its weathered ropes still softly creak in quiet harmonies. You brush the blossoms from your jacket as they fall like gentle snow, and every tiny drifting petal moves with a golden glow. Meet me by the old swing where the apples learn to bloom, where laughter fills the empty air and chases every gloom. Meet me by the old swing, we'll let the hours pass, watching little clouds reflected in the dew upon the grass. Bluebirds gather on the branches, singing songs they seem to know, while the sunlight through the leaves paints patterns down below. You carve a tiny heart beside mine into the worn-out wooden seat, leaving one more quiet promise, hidden and complete. If the years should fade the colors and the bark begins to age, our memories will keep on blooming like poems on a page. Meet me by the old swing when the evening stars appear. We'll count every light above us and hold each other near. Meet me by the old swing where simple dreams begin, for every season spent with you feels like spring again. Children laugh across the hillside where the tall green grasses sway. One bright kite climbs through the heavens, chasing all the clouds away. You hand me the tangled ribbon, smiling as it slips through air, like we're holding on to something too beautiful to share. The last kite of summer still remembers how to fly, carrying our little wishes far beyond the sky. The last kite of summer, dancing with the breeze, teaching hearts that love is found in moments such as these. An old oak casts a patch of shadow where we rest upon the ground. Tiny wildflowers keep blooming without making a sound. You draw circles in the soft dirt with a weathered willow stick, and the afternoon moves gently, slowly, tick by tick. If the seasons steal the warm days and the fields turn pale with snow, I'll keep your laughter like a lantern wherever I may go. The last kite of summer never truly falls. It stays alive in memories whenever your name calls. The last kite of summer, rising high above, held aloft by quiet winds and the string of endless love. An old railway cuts the valley, quiet now for many years. Yet the grass has wrapped the sleepers, softly hiding all the tears. Tiny wildflowers keep blooming where the iron used to shine, like they've waited through the silence for your hand in mine. Wildflowers along the railway, growing with without fear, finding little rays of sunlight year after year. Wildflowers along the railway teach my heart to see. Even forgotten places can bloom beautifully. A paper map is in your pocket, folded from another day. But we never need directions when love knows the way. The wind hums through abandoned signals like an old familiar tune, while the afternoon keeps fading into silver moon. If tomorrow calls us onward to a road we've never known, we'll carry seeds of quiet kindness until they're fully grown. Wildflowers along the railway reach beyond the stone, turning empty fields of yesterday into places called home. Wildflowers along the railway, bright against the blue, showing me that every path can still lead back to you. Before the bells of dawn were ringing, before the dew embraced the ground, there was a quiet little melody no one else had ever found. It floated through the sleepy branches, past the rooftops painted blue, until it settled in the silence right beside you. The song the morning birds forgot found a home in me, hidden in the way you laugh and all I dreamed to be. The song the morning birds forgot never drifted far. It lives between your gentle words, like sunlight in a jar. The baker lights the corner window, filling streets with bread and steam. Cycling children chase the daylight, still half lost inside a dream. You wave from across the market, holding daisies in your hand, and somehow all the noise around us feels perfectly planned. Should steal the chorus and the notes begin to fade, we'll write another tune together in the shade of yesterday. The song the morning birds forgot now belongs to us, soft enough to calm the thunder, gentle without fuss. The song the morning birds forgot will will forever stay, carried by our beating hearts into every day. There's a weathered wooden bench there by a quiet crystal shore, where the morning mist keeps secrets no one else has heard before. We would sit with steaming coffee, watching swans drift slow and free, as the sky began its watercolor over you and me. On the bench beside the blue lake, time forgets to run. Every ripple writes a story, shining in the sun. On the bench beside the blue lake, all my worries fade. Only love and gentle laughter fill the vows we've made. Pine trees sway in silent rhythm, casting shadows on the sand. Dragonflies skim silver water like they're dancing hand in hand. You trace circles on the tabletop, carved by years and rain, and somehow every little mark feels like our own name. If the seasons paint the mountains white with winter's quiet snow, we'll return when spring remembers and watch the wildflowers grow. On the bench beside the blue lake, dreams are free to fly, carried by the wind that wanders through the open sky. On the bench beside the blue lake, I'll forever stay, if it means I get to watch the world wake with you each day. There's a white gate wrapped in ivy, just beyond the winding lane, where the roses climb in silence after every gentle rain. You push it open with a smile as the hinges softly sigh, and the garden greets the morning under painted skies. Beyond the white garden gate, love begins to grow in every bloom and every branch. The sweetest secrets show. Beyond the white garden gate, time is kind and slow. Every step we take together helps our little world to glow. Buttercups and blue hydrangeas dance beneath the summer breeze. Tiny robins build their nests high in the oldest apple trees. You pick petals from my shoulder, laughing as they drift away, like the sunlight through the branches at the break of day. If the winter chills the flowers and the leaves no longer stay, we'll plant seeds beneath the silence for another spring someday. Beyond the white garden gate, hope is always near, growing in the smallest moments, year by gentle year. Beyond the white garden gate, I have come to see the finest place I'll ever know is where you walk with me.